All right, man. We all see what's going on out in Los Angeles. There's a lot of opinions flying around out there. So I just got another one, and I want to share it with you. But I want to make sure that you understand what I'm really saying, and I think that people on both sides, left, right, Republican, Democrat, whatever, I want everybody to kind of listen to what I'm actually saying. I have a certain kind of respect for the rioters. Yeah, you heard me right. And don't get upset by that. I just let me finish my thought here. I have a certain amount of respect for the people who are rioting in protest of, ICE agents and Marines and National Guardsmen and police coming in to their neighborhood. Now, on the face, I'll say that, I don't think anybody really wants, military personnel tromping around through their town. It's not a good look. No matter where you are, it's not a good look. But here's what I will say. These people in Los Angeles, these rioters, they see a group of people over there that they didn't invite into their town, and they don't like anything that they represent. These rioters do not like anything that these law enforcement agents represent. They hate them. They think that everything they do sucks, and that their mere presence makes life worse for everyone. And so they decided to get up off their ass and do something about it. They aren't sitting around on Facebook and Twitter and tweeting furiously about how much they don't like the situation. They're actually out doing something. They're getting in the faces of the people that they don't want in their community and telling them what they think. They're telling them, fuck you, you piece of shit, we hate you, get the fuck out of my town. And I know a lot of you out there think that this is disrespectful, and yeah, you got a point, but let me tell you something. They don't want those people in their community. They don't like them. They don't give a fuck who sent them. They know who sent them, and they don't like that guy either, right? They don't like anything about the situation at all whatsoever, and so they've gotten up off their ass and they're taking it to the people that are standing there in the streets, the ones that they don't want in their town, and they're telling them, fuck you, you piece of shit, get the fuck out of my town right now, we don't want you here. I have a lot of respect for that. You know why? Because nobody else does that. Nobody else does that. Does anybody else, when they see a group of people that they don't want in their town, they know who sent them, they don't give a fuck about who sent them, but they know that they don't want these people in this town. They know that these people here are not welcome, that they don't contribute, that they don't make things safer, they don't give a fuck about your job, right? The protesters do not give a fuck that the law enforcement agents are just here for work, right? They don't give a fuck that these law enforcement agents are just out here trying to provide for their family and seeking a better life for themselves. They don't like the life that the law enforcement agents lead. They don't like the values and beliefs that the law enforcement agents hold within. They don't like or respect anything about these law enforcement agents, and they are not afraid to get up in their faces and tell them so. So, I think it's inspiring. It's very, it's uplifting and motivating to see people act this way. To say, look, these people are in my fucking town, and I don't want them here. I don't want them fucking here. I don't care that they're here for work. I don't care who sent them. I don't care that they're seeking a better life for themselves or their family. I don't care what their motivations are. I don't care about shit. I just don't want them here, and I want them gone now. And I'm willing to go up, and I'm willing to fucking tell them, I don't like you. I don't want you here. I want you out of my town. And the less they listen, the more physical and verbal you get about it, the more willing they are to harass these law enforcement agents. Perhaps this is a lesson. Perhaps there's something to be gleaned from this, that when you see a group of people that you don't want in your town, the appropriate response is to throw a fucking brick at their head. Maybe that will convince them to leave. So do as the Angelenos do. I got a lot of respect for you guys out there on the West Coast. Thanks for showing us the way.